Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome to Star Ocean, the second story, R. Thank you so much for joining me here on the stream, guys. Good to see you. Here, and congratulations on being first. Psycho Reaper, it's good to see you. Ditsanol, thank you so much for stopping by. Ash, thank you. Key, thank you for stopping by the stream. Hikaru, it's good to see you. Armon, good to see you too. Thank you. So, we are playing Star Ocean 2 Remake today. This game just came out today for PS4, PS5, and Switch. This is the PS5 version of the game. So, the original Star Ocean 2, or Star Ocean the Second Story, came out in 1998, and then it had a remake in 2008 for PSP. Now, Star Ocean 1 also had a remake on PSP, and Star Ocean 1 PSP, the remake, is still available on PSN for people to download now. But Star Ocean 2 PSP remake never got released outside Japan on PSN. So a lot of people were like, well, where's Star Ocean 2? And I guess this is their answer to that. Now, I'm told by Star Ocean fans that Star Ocean 2 is widely regarded as like the peak of the series, which is kind of interesting because it's the second game in the series, the second main game in the series. I always thought the Star Ocean 3 was considered a lot of people's favorites because a lot of people I know talk about 3 fondly. But last year we played 3 on stream again. Oh, and there's a opening. Let's listen. Well, okay. When we started the game, I was surprised not to see an anime opening intro, but then I guess you have to wait on the title screen to see it. I'm just gonna press new game just so that we don't hover on this screen for too long and see that again. Okay, anyways, what I was saying was that, like, actual Star Ocean fans, ones who've played all the games in the series, tell me that Star Ocean 2 was the peak of the series. And I always thought that Star Ocean 3 was considered most people's favorites because most people I know like Star Ocean 3. But I think, looking back, that just might be because a lot of people got into the series at around the time of Star Ocean 3. Because last year, Star Ocean 6 came out, and in preparation for Star Ocean 6, we streamed Star Ocean 3, 4, and 5, and then 6 back to back. And 3 does not really hold up, in my opinion. Both, like, graphics-wise and also, like, gameplay-wise, it really didn't hold up. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I liked this back then. Not that it's bad, but it's a little bit hard to get back into. So, I've never played Star Ocean 1 and 2. And I think I have the PSP versions of the game, but I never played them because PSP was a system I didn't really enjoy using that much. So I think I got the games and I never really played them. So when they announced this remake, Star Ocean 2 Second Story R, I wasn't really originally interested in getting this game. At first I was like, oh, cool, Star Ocean 2 remake. And I thought at first it was just going to be a port of the PSP remake, because the PSP remake of Star Ocean 1 is available on PSN, but 2 isn't. So I thought they were just going to release the PSP version of 2. And then I saw that they completely redid it. And it has gorgeous artwork. It has this gorgeous, like, 2.5D style. And I was like, actually, I'm kind of interested in playing this. But it's going to be tight because, like, Spider-Man 2 came out like 2 weeks ago, and then Tales of Arise DLC comes out next week. And then a couple weeks after that, Super Mario RPG Remake comes out. So we'll play as much Star Ocean 2 as we can in the coming week, but then I might have to put it on pause as we play Tales of Arise DLC and Super Mario RPG and then get back to this game, depending on how much time we need. So, but I'm still excited because I think this game looks really good. We just saw the opening sequence looks really good. Both the CGI spaceships and the anime opening, so I'm excited to get into this. Hey Reisna, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. You're also one of the people that got into Star Ocean through 3. Me too, exactly. And Ash, happy birthday. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, or I hope you are having a wonderful birthday so far, and that the rest of your week continues to be awesome. So, I don't know too much about this game. I know the characters only because I looked them up ahead of time. And I do know that you could choose your character to start with, like your main character. So we have Claude, and we have Reina. Is it Reina or Rena? I'm sure I'm going to hear it when they start voice acting it. And I know in this remake, you could choose between if you want like the new versions of the soundtracks or the original versions of the soundtracks, or the new versions of the voices or the old versions of the voices. So I'm gonna probably stick to the newer versions just so we can kind of have that new, fresh experience, I guess. Now, kind of like in Star Ocean 6, we have 2 protagonists, but the story doesn't really change that much, to my understanding. Most of it's the same. There's a couple scenes that are a little different. And there is one party member slot that changes depending on who is in your group. Kind of like how in Star Ocean 6 we had JJ or Theo, depending on who you picked. So there is a character slot that is dependent on which character you pick. Now, kind of like Star Ocean 3, which again we played on stream, there are party members that are optional. So there's, to my understanding, there's 13 party members, but you only get to keep 8, and the only ones that are mandatory are Claude and Reina. So technically, technically you could get through the whole game with just these 2, but you would only really do that if, I guess, you were challenging yourself. So I have, ahead of time, I've looked at the party members, and I've kind of decided who's going to be in my party, so we can kind of tailor our story to make sure I recruit the people I want. Now, I'm going to pick Claude. Once we finish the game, depending on how I'm feeling about it, I'll probably do a playthrough with Reina as well. Although I might take a break between the 2. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play as Claude, I'm going to play through the game and recruit all the characters that I want. And then when I do my second playthrough on Reina, I will pick all the characters that we did not pick, so that we get full coverage of everyone. Now, some characters are exclusive of each other. So for example, if you recruit character A, you suddenly can't recruit character B because it's one of the 2 of them, for example. So I will talk about that as we go, but I'll try to do it in a non-spoilery way. I talked with Kieran earlier, because Kieran's a big fan of this game, and he helped me out in deciding which party members that I need, or that I should pick, in terms of what I like, and what he thinks I would like. So, yeah. I think that's all I kind of want to start off with talking about in this game, and I guess the rest we'll just kind of experience as we go. So I'm not going to follow any guides to get all the private actions, I'm not going to follow any guides to get a certain ending, I'm not going to follow any guides to get all that. I'm just going to plan out my party members, and I'll probably make extra save slots just in case I mess up. So, so Claude, you notice his last name's Kenny. Since we've played 3, 4, 5 and 6, we've seen other characters with his last name. They are either his descendants or ancestors, depending on which one that you play through. But this is the Kenny of the game, quite well known in the series. The only son of Ronix J. Kenny, he's a character. Hey Yule, welcome to the stream. Ronix J. Kenny is a character from Star Ocean 1. Hero of the Terran Alliance, Earthling, unsure of what he wants to do in life, he's been going along with his surroundings. He's a 19-year-old student at an officer's school with a lot on his mind. He's learned hand-to-hand combat at school, however... We have Reyna Lanford, a carefree, starry-eyed 17-year-old girl with a big imagination. She's great at martial arts, awesome, and also possesses a mysterious healing power, also very awesome. From the southern village of Arlia on the planet Expel. So, we're gonna start with Claude, and again, this only changes a couple scenes in the story and one of your party member options, really. Yeah, Claude has always reminded me of Cress from Tales of Phantasia, and it makes sense because the people that created Tales of Phantasia went on to create the Star Ocean series, so I think that's intentional. Okay, let's get going. That's enough talking. Let's get started. So, okay, we'll stick to English voices. So in the Japanese version also, if you choose Japanese, you can choose between whether you want to use the voices that they re-recorded new voices for this game, Star Ocean 2 Second Story R, or you could use the voices that they recorded for the PSP version, Star Ocean Second Story or Second Evolution. But in the English version, you only can choose the PSP voices. So I don't think they recorded new lines for this game in English. Now, okay, actually, maybe I'll get your opinion on this. So, I usually play games on normal mode, but Star Ocean seems a little bit notorious on grinding. Like when I played Star Ocean 3 on stream, I picked normal mode, and then it quickly got a little bit too hard, but I didn't want to grind on stream, so I had to go back and restart on an easier difficulty because I didn't want to grind. And it was still kind of hard without grinding. Star Ocean 4 was a bit more forgiving, and I think 4, 5, and 6 I was able to get away with normal, but I don't think you can change it once you start. So for those of you that played... Oh, difficulty we can change mid-game. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Kieran. Because I was going to say, if I don't know, I might pick easy just so that I don't have to risk having to go back. Because I don't want to have to spend too long on this game, and also I don't like grinding, especially on stream. Okay, so I'll start with Galaxy, which is normal, and then we'll turn it down if we get our butts kicked too much. Universe is the hard mode, and you probably have to unlock a very hard. You could choose the original or the arranged version of the music. I'm gonna choose arranged, just because this is the new version of the game, so let's experience all the new stuff together. Toggle character art during events. Oh, okay, well, I want the art. Play sample voice.
Yeah! Ooh, I can't lose yet. Not too shabby. Here they come. Yeah! Ooh, I can't lose yet. Oh.
Okay, let's go with that. Alright, let's start the game and see where this takes us. This game uses an autosave feature. Thank you. Alright, I pre-ordered this game, so I got some free pre-order bonuses, some extra items to help me out.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Kalnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
Well, I guess that was a summary of Star Ocean 1.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
Oh great, Are all the portraits on the right side of the screen? Should I move my portrait to the other side of the screen? Watching me talk about this game makes you want to get it? I'm glad. Oh, they take both sides? Oh, okay, let's do... There. Maybe I don't want to block the battle UI too much either, so... Okay, well, I guess we'll adjust it as we go. We'll adjust as we go. Okay. So this is Ronix. He was a character from Star Ocean 1, now he's older. I'm glad they went with the pixel art in this one, but then they also made it like 2.5D with the backgrounds instead of making it like full 3D. I think it still harkens enough back to the original game, but also like makes it fresh and new and pretty.
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right, let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens.
Phase gun, special art acquired.
What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign.
Come on, he's only 19 years old. I know that's plenty old enough for an anime protagonist, but...
You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
He's in his midlife crisis by anime years, you're right.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then. What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Wow, look, we're so spread out. Move character, open camp. Confirm, talk, open chest, cancel, open shortcut menu, current location. Okay. Easy enough. The minimap allows you to ascertain your location or destination while exploring. Malokinia. Ah! Look at him, he's so cute. Like how he's like a little bit like like, round? Is that the right word? He's a little roundish. Like, it makes him look a little, like, squat. A little rotund, but like in a cute kind of way. His bowl cut is bouncing in the club. Hey Lork, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. That's quite a dome, isn't it, sir? Do you think there's a way to open the entrance? You'd think there'd be a switch or a sensor somewhere nearby. There's got to be some way to open this door. Claude, why don't you try exploring the area a bit too? When he says dome, he's talking about Claude's hair.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to.
Come on, guys, can we go somewhere where there's background music? Oh my god, can this door open any slower?
Got it. It's opened.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
You can imagine me cosplaying as Claude. I think I could pull it off, but I think I would work much better as a Fidel from Star Ocean 5. Even though Star Ocean 5 wasn't a great game, I still really like Fidel's design. I've been assigned to this area, sir, so perhaps you should go explore somewhere else. You can use the phase gun in battle by pressing a special arts button. Good luck, sir. Thanks, I guess. How does this device work? I've never seen anything like it. Please don't get too close to that device. We still don't know anything about it. Don't get any closer, you say. Well.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Goofy Dreams, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. 11 months, almost a year. Thank you for all your support. Hope you're having a great day.
Don't worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
I know we're indoors now, but why does it sound like everyone's talking through a tin can?
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude. Claude!
Steps closer to it. Get away from that thing, Claude. Okay, I'll step closer to it here.
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared?
This man's fearless.
Look, there's no danger at all.
Famous last words.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
Yeah, I can forgive the audio because it is just the audio from the PSP version in 2008, so I will give it a pass, but it's still kind of funny.
What?
And the fact that they're just using the PSP audio also means that they didn't add any new things, I assume? Like, story-wise?
No!
He looks so cute, he looks so frightened. Oh my gosh, it really does look like Tales of Fantasia sprites. That's literally the same face that Crest makes whenever he gets in trouble.
Claude!
Admiral, please don't!
No, it's
It's all my fault.
Oh, they did add new scenarios. I guess maybe they just didn't voice act them then, if you have the old settings. Okay. Yeah, maybe he time travels and becomes Crest from Tales of Fantasia.
What happened? Oh, that's right. I was on Milokinia. And then that light swallowed me up.
Pretty background. He looks kind of funny against it with his pixel art, but I like it.
Where the hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator.
That thing has a long antenna.
It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Now, where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa!
Oh, gorilla!
Look out
Monkey!
behind you!
Monkey!
Huh?
How could she not notice that thing? That thing's gotta be stealthy as heck.
I gotta help her.
The stealthiest gorilla I've ever seen. Did he just stop the gorilla's fist with his bare hand? Okay, circle is normal attack. Oh. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing the Spider-Man attack button. My phase gun.
Anyone hurt? Whoa!
Whoa! I literally vaporized that gorilla.
Good thing I made it in time. I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless?
Oh dang, maybe I shouldn't have used it.
That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, because we all know everyone follows the UP3 in every Star Ocean game ever.
But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You alright? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait!
Yeah, UP3 breaks speedrun.
She ran away from me.
Oh, you have different portraits for talking. Interesting. Wow. Kieran, you weren't kidding when you said that he gets isekai'd. Because most Star Ocean protagonists, you know, they're on like a spaceship and then crashes on a planet or something. He just literally gets teleported. He gets isekai'd to this planet. I'm gonna go the opposite direction and see if there's a chest. Aha! I knew it! Treasure chests. Various items can be found inside treasure chests. Be sure to open any chest you come across. Spiked. Enemy symbols will appear. Money. Yeah, like all the Star Ocean games are always like, oh cool, they have technology and they're in outer space and stuff. Nope. You're on an underdeveloped planet. It's just an excuse for you to have a JRPG with some laser guns and maybe something else. What a mysterious forest. I wonder if there's any towns or villages nearby. I wonder if there's any treasure chests nearby. I got a fruit syrup. Hey, this looks kind of neat. Let me just drink this fruit syrup I found in a random box in the forest on an unknown planet.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Reyna. Reyna Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Yeah, what does the C stand for? Claude? His name's Claude Kenny.
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Yeah, Claude. Who cares about the UP3?
Earth? Where is that?
I'd figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
Yeah, just say Greeton, Claude. It's a better lie.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose, yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey. Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you, so please.
Oh, there we go. I like how, like, round his hands are. Like, they're just little, like, stubbies. But they're so cute.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Oh, girl, you don't even know.
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Where could be better than Arlia? Young folks don't seem to know anything these days. Milokini, never heard of it. This is Arlia. Our village is located in the southern part of this continent. Yeah, I shouldn't talk to the locals too much or name drop any foreign places, says Claude. You must be a traveler. I hear even the main roads have been overrun by monsters recently, and yet at a time like this, you have to decide to venture out into the wilds. I'm sure you have your reasons, but I can't imagine it has been easy for you. May the gods protect you from harm as you continue on your journey. I find it weird how the speech bubbles sometimes just end in the middle of a sentence and you gotta click to see the next part. It makes it hard to read out loud as you go. Father Marshall said the Hero of Light was gonna arrive soon. The Hero of Light? Can he teleport me away? That's an unusual outfit. Where'd you find it? Earth? I never heard of that store. Hey CB, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, let's loot these people. Can't go up the ladder. I guess Claude doesn't learn how to climb ladders yet. Save points. Press X when touching a save point to make a record. Some save points only record data, while others also restore HP and MP. You can also save anytime on the world map. Ooh, what am I walking in on here? Are you scared of earthquakes? That stuff doesn't bother me, but I'm afraid of thunder. Lou, the newlywed husband. I really don't like earthquakes. They've been so many recently. I'm getting a bit fed up. Let me just loot you guys as well. Thank you. Thank you. It's not like you're gonna need them. A spaceship? Is that something you can eat? I don't know what that is. You can't just go around asking people about spaceships, Claude. Have a look around, kid. If you're looking for something, you'll find an Arlia goods. A spaceship? What the hell's that? I don't have anything like that for sale. Did you really just ask the shopkeeper if he was selling spaceships? Claude. Claude, my man. Claude. Oh. The Equip Wizard. Automatically equip gear you find that's better than your current weapons and armor. Accessories will not be equipped. Sure. Machines? What the heck's that? Something that moves on its own? You mean like with symbology? Go ask a symbologist if you want to know about symbology. Where are you from? I can't tell at all. He's certainly already leaving an impression on everyone. I've heard there's all kinds of monsters outside the village. I hate monsters, they frighten me. Don't worry, if they ever try to attack you, I'll blast them away with my sword of light. Yay, my brother's my hero. That's right. Can I get a sword of light? Yeah, like what's he is he just walking up to these people and be like, "Hi, I'm from Earth, do you know what a spaceship is?" No preamble, nothing. Just straight into it. I'm afraid the mayor's away on business. He should be back in about an hour. I just saw Reina heading home looking excited. I wonder what happened. Oh, thanks for calling, Kirby.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
I'm just breaking into your home, don't worry.
Wait a minute, Reina.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Reina's mother. Just call me Westa. Reina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Yeah, this bear snuck up on her. It was pretty big. I don't know how she didn't see it. But it tried to punch her, and then I caught it with my fist. It was really cool. And then I vaporized it with a laser.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Reina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
I think she was just acting like a normal mom.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Yeah, my dad, he's such a loser. He told me not to step towards this strange machine we found in the middle of nowhere in this dome. And what a loser. I walked towards it and bang, it teleported me away over here. Never saw it coming.
Well, shall we get going?
Oh, I wanted to loot your house. Okay, never mind. Oh, but I've already looked at everything. I should have come and got her first. This is the home of the mayor of Arlia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. This is the home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big job in the next town over right now, so I don't see him at home very much these days. So the two kids are here by themselves? That's right, those poor kids. I try to visit them and chat as often as I can. That's pretty nice of you, Reina. Oh, not at all. I try. Ha ha ha. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, I want to loot your house. Kirostyle, November 2nd, 2023. Thank you for the stretch, Ditzenal. This is Arlia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. Certainly smells good. Those are the herbs you're smelling, actually. Herbs, you say? The herbs. Medicine that heals wounds, you know? Can't leave on a journey without them. Correction, the blueberries heal my wounds. Oh, herbs, I didn't know that. You didn't? Nope. I'm amazed you're still alive. Honestly, me too, girl. This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Oh. This is Velding Church. We hold wedding ceremonies and things in here. Father Marshall is a very hardworking man. He's always there for us if there's something we need to talk about. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him. Well, thanks for the creepy lip sync, Ash. So, Reina, I have to ask you, how are there so many people in the village when there's only like 2 houses? Unique spots. Press X where icons appear to learn special information about that location. Rustic water wheel, a handmade general-purpose water wheel that is an essential part of daily life in Arlia. One used to see things like this on Earth too. Oh, I learned Air Slash, and I got a Resurrection Elixir. Whoa. Audio went all funny when I went into the house. It was like a horror movie. Or horror game.
Hello. Reina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Yeah, Shulk wants his Air Slash move back, Claude. Air Slash! Backslash!
Up? What?
I'm really feeling it.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Dang, she prepared that all really quickly.
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
Oh yeah, Mom, you're embarrassing me. How dare you treat our guest to a meal who had already saved my life? Oh, don't mind my mom at all. She's so weird.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Don't you real man me.
Oh, Mom.
Mom, don't treat our guest like a human being. You're so embarrassing. An hour later.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
But your mom said that I wouldn't be a real man unless I ate all the food.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
I'm so sorry my mom made so much food for dinner. She should have just given you scraps. How dare she?
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, alright?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, all that food, there's no bathroom in sight. Claude probably never used, like, an outhouse in his life. Probably doesn't even know what one is. Not that JRPG protagonists have to ever use the washroom, so I guess he's safe.
I've got to find a way to get home.
Sometimes I can't tell when the cutscene ends, so I try to move. And then the game tells me, like, here are the buttons to skip the cutscene or fast forward. I'm like, no, I just thought that it was over. I shouldn't come in here without asking Reina first. I don't know, Reina did tell me to stay upstairs. She also told you to wait around the village, and that didn't happen.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
Whoa there, ma'am. I mean, now you're weirding me out. What was in that food?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Did you drug me?
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Excuse me?
Did you just say hero?
Ugh.
Mom, I'm back!
Okay, that was weird.
Oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
No, I called our guest a hero. He saved your life, and then I called him a hero. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call him a hero. Oh, he's probably so offended right now. I shouldn't have called him a hero. Maybe I can make him more food. Maybe he'll forgive me then.
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
I was about to say that she was gonna say, like, I said the H word. I didn't think she'd actually say the H word. I said that word that starts with an H. That H word, that dreaded word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
H word? Himbo?
What's going on here?
I could hear everything you're saying, by the way.
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Let's just continue standing around and talking about how he doesn't understand things.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Claude Kenny.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
Also, I kind of just started it.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Liqueur?
Well,
have you heard of a place called Earth?
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, But where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
Yeah, this is a tough cross-examination here. Mr. Kenny here is not very good at lying.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
The H word.
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
Hey, Raymond! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do! You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
Darn, I shouldn't have made him all that chicken.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
Nope.
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain.
Here, I will become Mr. Exposition.
It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event.
This entire game is being taped so the Federation can use it as a Why the UP3 Exists training video.
But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil.
Evil!
No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, Just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
So you want me to go shoot the meteor with my laser gun? Pew 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 pew.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
Earth. And Earth.
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
I'm just here for the food.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
Reina!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Reina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others.
Can you stop going around talking about your machines and spaceships?
I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Reina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well, maybe you should give me a change of
on
clothes.
That note, Mr. Kenny,
I'm just
what's
saying.
your next order of business?
Let's leave. Hey, Faye, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Yeah, it sounds like a personal problem to them. That's their business, not mine.
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
As long as I like. Free rent? Thank you. That's what every young person wants nowadays.
I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Man, this game is quite heavy on the exposition at the beginning. I kind of want to just go fight something.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Oh, you slept in, you freeloader.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right, thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Yeah, you might want to get a job, Mr. Kenny.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
Sure. Thank you.
Hey, mister.
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I like how, casually he stands with his, it looks like his hand's in his pocket. I can't tell if it actually is, but it looks like he is. He's just like, whatever. I'm trapped on another planet. Big deal. Oh, the world map. Use R to rotate the camera on the world map. Press this button to toggle mini-map magnification. Enemy symbols. Enemy symbols will appear in dungeons on the world map. Green, weak enemy. Purple, normal enemy. Red, strong enemy. Touching an enemy symbol from the front will begin a battle. Touching a symbol from behind or being touched from behind by a symbol will trigger a back attack. Oh, I shouldn't have fought you guys. There's W. L2 switch target. Hold R3 lock unlock target. The controls for switching can be changed under settings. Perfect counters. Press X right when an enemy attacks to perform a perfect counter. The Q is when enemies will flash red as they attack. Successful perfect counters have the following benefits. Restore 25% of max MP. That's pretty good. The lower the character's HP, the more MP is recovered. The enemy's shield will decrease by 1. Failed perfect counters will have the following negative effects. The character will break, rendering them unable to act for a time. The bonus gauge will reset. Take care, this could result in heavy damage. I like his little expression here. He's like, whoa! Enemy link. Enemy link occurs when multiple enemy symbols are connected in a straight line. Encountering link symbols result in consecutive battles. There can be up to 5 consecutive battles. Okay. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button to attack.
Here they come. Got you.
Ah.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I got blueberries. I leveled up. Whoa. Okay, I'll just follow the path like the kid said.
We can win this. I hope.
What a bunch of chumps.
That's one for us.
Ha, I got your glasses. Gotta find some way to regroup with the Calnus. Yeah, who's the us we're talking about, Claude?
Take this. That's one for us.
Yeah, look at the work they put into these 3D backgrounds. It's quite nice. It is very, like, Octopathy. Camp menu. Make various preparations for adventure, such as checking your inventory or changing equipment. An icon indicates updated information. Depending on story progress, characters will occasionally comment on the next objective or situation. If you're ever lost, be sure to check the camp menu. Okay. Have some accessories. Necklace. Gives me extra avoid. This is from my pre-order. Max HP plus 10, max or 10%, max MP plus 10%. Factor, breakup, increases depletion of enemy shields with 10%. That sounds pretty good, I'll take it. MP can be spent to perform special attacks. There are 3 types of special attacks. MP mainly damages, or HP mainly damages HP. Break mainly damages shields. Balance damages both HP and shields. Attack spell types are all balanced. It's possible to skip certain spell cutscenes. Well, I just have a phase gun. You know, I'm not gonna mess with this menu too much just yet.
We can win this! I hope. Ha! Got you! Yeah! Take this!
Hey-ya!
That's one for us.
Oh, hello there. I haven't seen you around here before. Where are you from? This is Salva, a mining town. Whoopee! If you want to learn about what's going on, you might want to go visit the bar. Machinery? I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Why do you keep asking people about machinery, Claude? They don't get what you're talking about. It's such a nice day. You're just lazing about inside. Go outside and play. Go touch some grass, kid. But I'm tired. Dang, even without video games, kids don't want to go touch some grass. Yuki, the freckled girl. Hello there, would you like some sweet yummy jam? Our jams are so good. They'll make your mouth melt. The kicking dolphin. You're not buying anything. No. You have a problem with that? The bouncing penguin. It'll be 10 full a night. Will you be staying with us? Not right now. Well, that's too bad. 10 full a night, that's so cheap. Good thing RPG worlds have very affordable hotel rooms and they're always vacant. I'm not sure if this is what you're looking for, but I've heard there's a family living in a town in southern La Cure that makes all kinds of strange devices. If you're ever in La Cure, make sure you stop by their home. This here's a mining town. The mine's owned by Bernard Tux, who's also our mayor. Surely that's not a conflict of interest. Portrait B. Portrait B. Looks like a big town. I wonder if they have any information. Toggle portraits. Oh, this is the PSP. This is the PSP art. It is very 2008s. Oh, this is the 1998 art. Why does this one pop up like a whack-a-mole? Like it's like boing, boing, whoop, boing, boing, whoop. Oh yeah, you can also change his name if you want. About 2 weeks ago, some guy found a mysterious stone in the mines. Turns out the stone is worth a good 50,000 full. Man, what I'd pay to get a glimpse of that stone. But there's rumors going around that say Alan, the mayor's son, took that stone away from him. Okay, I don't need to shop right now. Mommy says that strange things are happening all over the world. Do you think they'll happen in Salva too? The Salva mines are closed right now. An earthquake caused part of them to cave in. I just saw a bunch of shady guys going to the mayor's home. I don't know what they're up to, but I heard they were hired by the mayor's son himself. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with me, so I couldn't care less. You have any talents? You might want to check out the status screen, see if you do. Oh, it's so difficult to cook when you have a terrible sense of taste. Can't do that yet. Have you heard? They're saying they closed the miners because of a cave-in, but guess what? That's not the real reason. The real reason is that Alan. Oh, what? What was I talking about? Hey, what's the matter, kid? Something bothering you? When you got problems, there's nothing like a drink to cheer you up. I came here from Linga to find work. In all my life in Linga, I've never even heard of the stuff you're talking about. Have you heard? Alan used to visit Arlia almost every day just to see Reina, but I heard now he spends all his time in his room, polishing some bizarre stone. You think he's given up on Reina? I'm originally from Cross City. This place is a total dump, but I heard Arlia is even more of a hick town. You're wearing some unusual clothing for these parts. I've never seen anything like it. Some carpenter from Arlia has been working on the mayor's house. He's supposed to be renovating the house, but I don't see anything different. What part of the house do you think he's renovating? I don't know, maybe he's converting it into a Resident Evil house. Maybe they need puzzles. Fried egg? Oh wow, I just gotta pick up this fried egg from this box. Master Alan has been acting very strange recently. He spends all day in his study and he doesn't seem to be eating anything at all. I just hope he doesn't fall ill. I'll talk to you after I finish looting your house, sir. The stone that Master Alan acquired the other day is really quite remarkable. Oh, I wish I had a stone like that as well. I thought they said he stays in his room all day polishing his stone. I don't see no Alan. Someone gives more defense. I'd rather have more defense. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Alan is supervising the mines. As he is a very busy man, he will not be seeing anyone at this time. Now please leave. Also, my text scrolls faster than you can read it. Yeah, let me turn on my antenna.
Well, shoot.
Well,
This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find.
You didn't tell me you were going to narrate this.
Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Oh, really? You don't want me to go into the mines just yet? Well, I could if I wanted to. Yeah, that Alan guy, he's always in his room polishing his stone, if you know what I mean. He's always just there, polishing his stone. In November of all months. Oh, fast travel. Instantly travel to any towns, shops, or dungeons that have been visited previously. Open the guide map with up, select a destination. Fast travel is not available during service. Oh, nice, thank you.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Reina? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Oh yes, I heard he spends all day in his room polishing his rocks. I mean, rock.
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
Gasp!
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reyna's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
Pshaw. So what, he's the son of the mayor?
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Throw more money at them.
Reyna! My Reyna!
Buy back their loyalty.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reyna could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
Ha! Take that, Alan. Logical loophole.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
I'll just go negotiate with Alan.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Yeah, I got my sword of light.
Here they come!
Ah!
That's one for us!
Again, who is us? You're by yourself. What button did they say I could use to change my minimap? Oh. Nope, not take screenshot. Toggle minimap. Oh. Aha! Oh, his mansion's in the town. I thought it was like on a separate location. Okay, never mind. I don't need to toggle that then.
Here they come! That was easier than I thought.
Oh, so it is this house. That's not much of a dungeon, but okay.
Damn it, it's locked! Guess I'm blasting my way through.
I'll just do it in front of all these people.
Sweet! Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light!
Special art phase gun disabled. Thanks, Claude. Very cool. Why didn't you open the door for me, Mr. Butler? Where'd you take Reina? I don't know. All I'm certain is that neither Master Alan nor Miss Reina have left this house. Yeah. So anyways, I started blasting. Pew 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 pew.
What's that? This is Reina's hairpin. What's it doing in here? If Reina's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
Dang it, I knew you couldn't equip it, because it had a key item symbol. I want to make a joke and wear Reina's earring and ask her if I was beautiful.
I knew it! Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reina!
Is this a carpenter? Was he building this underneath the mansion?
I'm Reina's friend. Is she down this way?
Reina's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him.
Oh great, that always
I
ends
think
well.
he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reina.
Sorry that I can't help.
You got to help Reina quick. She's been taken deeper into the mines. Okay, here we go. Fighting time.
We can win this. I hope.
I want to slash these guys on the world map, but you can't. You just have to run into them. Is that a wolf man? Is he boxing? The bonus gauge. I almost said the wolf gauge. The bonus gauge. Collect enough of the spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. There could be up to 3 at a time. The enemy's defeated, critical hit, enemy broken. Bonus gauge will break in the following situations. Perfect counter fails, current character becomes incapacitated, battle begins with an enemy back attack. Look at his little face!
That was easier than I thought.
When he gets all beaten up, he's like, oh, help me!
Whoa!
Okay, oh, this is the entrance to the town. They won't let me go that way.
Here they come!
Ow.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I do appreciate the fast loading times because of PS5. Random encounters always kind of suck when it takes, like, time, you know?
We can win this. I hope.
Oh, you're a big boy. Are these the bunnies? That's not who I want to attack, but okay.
That's one for us.
Rabbit risotto. I got rabbit risotto. I'm thankful for the mini-map, though. It helps me figure out where to go to get the chests.
Be careful.
This poor fella. Oh, he's got a big fist. Do you see that?
That's one for us.
Not big enough to hit me, though. Quietly gleaming minerals. The mineral town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. Yeah, this is a very Star Ocean sounding soundtrack. Thanks, Sakuraba.
We can win this. I hope.
Take that, bunnies. Give me more risotto.
Anyone hurt?
I got more risotto. Life hack, you want risotto? Go beat up some bunnies. Beware of dragons. Well, that's okay. So there's just dragons here, okay. Yeah, can I get some dragon risotto, maybe?
We can win this. I hope. How about this? That was easier than I thought.
Oh.
We can win this. I hope.
Okay. Ow!
That's one for us.
Ooh, thank you for the buckler. Okay, there's a save point up ahead. I think that's where I need to go. I want to take the other detour first. Good thing the enemies don't seem to respawn when you're in the area.
Be careful. Anyone hurt?
Level up!
Whoa!
I'm already 7. Learned Meteor Palm. Who needs a phase gun when I got a Meteor Palm? Oh yeah, I also forgot I have Air Slash. Unleashes Shockwave. Special art changes depending on distance from target. Meteor Palm. Fire off burst of inner energy.
Here they come.
Let's try Meteor Palm.
Meteor Palm! Got you! Ha! Yeah! Da! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Take this! Air Slash! Yeah! Da! I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Claude wants something, mate, yeah. Oh, there's no chest.
We can win this. I hope.
I hope.
Got you! That's one for us.
Easy. Maybe I shouldn't level up too much, because I don't actually have any party members yet. I don't know if they're actually gaining, if Reina's gaining XP as she waits to get saved.
Not too shabby.
Ugly accessory. I got an ugly accessory.
Be careful. I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
If Reyna's not even bench pressing while in captivity, what's she good for? She should be working out right now. So that when I get her, she's properly leveled.
Be careful. Ha! Got you. Ha! Got you. Ha! Not too shabby.
Blueberries, spectacles.
Reyna! That's close enough.
Dang, Alan, you're looking evil.
So you're out. Let Reyna go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one.
Ugh.
I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Reyna.
Oh, shut up, you NPC. You don't even have a portrait.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Oh no, he's got the Magatama. He's gonna break my psyche locks.
Mr. Kenny!
This is all because Alan spent so much time polishing his stone. What did he become? What is that?
Damn it!
Like a pumpkin? Oh. You're like an ogre.
Don't let your guard down.
Be careful!
Oh, I beat up a gorilla bigger than you already. R2 plus L, switch character. The controls for switching can be changed under settings. Here, you tank him, Reyna. Oh, she got one shot by him. Oh my goodness. Well, you were useful. Should I revive her or should I even bother? Battle menu. There's a cooldown time when using items.
We better be more careful.
Is it over?
This section's incredibly funny if you're doing Reyna's route, because Claude comes in at level 1 and instantly dies to the boss, so Reyna just has to save herself. Oh gosh, I want to see that so badly. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have actually been leveling. Actually, no, because if I didn't level up, I wouldn't have been able to beat him very easily, so. Do you know what this reminds me of? Like, but not as bad, obviously, but... Remember, like, in
Reyna, are you alright?
Star Ocean 3, right? You get Sophia at the beginning of the game for, like, 2 battles, and then she leaves, and then you get her again when everyone else is, like, level 35, but she joins you at, like, level 2. But she's, like, your main healer, so you actually have to, like, painfully grind her up on stupid Moonbase, and that place was really hard. I hated that so much. But you kind of have to use her. Shake my head. Hey, girlfriend76, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by.
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reyna?
Turned into a pumpkin ogre.
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
Doesn't he know Halloween's over?
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Was he?
Reina,
Why did this have to happen?
Oh, he's alive. How fortunate.
he's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Reina, why are you here?
Alan, you're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
Yeah, sure, play the I wasn't acting like
I did
myself
all of
excuse. Wait, no, I want to get that blue chest. How dare you guys teleport me back here without my consent?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
I want to get that chest.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
Yeah, he made all that in 2 weeks, so I'm assuming he doesn't just mean like the block of wood that Reina was chained to. Like he made that entire like little cathedral in there, didn't he? Like, all the benches and everything too?
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding.
This man made a whole...
I
Oh,
don't
come on,
remember
stop
much
talking.
after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
This man made an entire BDSM wedding altar and didn't question a single thing.
Alan,
Reina, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Also, Alan, is there a reason you dress up like a vampire in your everyday attire?
don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reina.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Hey everyone, I was possessed by this rock that I was rubbing really furiously, so I'm sorry if I did anything that was a little out of character.
Reina!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reina's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have used your laser.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reina's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
Just give him different clothes. Easy. Problem solved. No one would remember who he is or recognize him.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought.
All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Reyna!
But Reyna, you got one shot by that boss.
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
Well, start lifting weights, girl.
But Reyna, it's going to be
Start training.
dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
But Claude, you need a healer in your party.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Just make sure she doesn't get one shot by the next boss.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Reyna. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Reyna, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
It's only been like 2 seconds since you closed the door, sir.
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
So much for walking her home. I mean, I know it's like right there, but... What if I try to go into her house? Nope.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Why is that?
Because she's the other protagonist.
Reyna helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
You need a healer in your party.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reina is not Westa's real daughter.
She's actually Ista's daughter.
Westa found her inside the sacred forest. Reina was only 2 years old then.
What if the gorilla was her real family? Yeah, Regis is just getting rid of the village's only doctor. Oh, she's so cute! Wait, why is she sitting next to like a cryogenic pod? Oh, I guess my VTuber head was kind of covering it.
Was genuinely surprised when Westa showed up with a toddler in tow. When Westa told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Reina know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early.
So she doesn't know.
She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reina is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
Well, she's not a Pokemon. It's not like the first thing she says has to be her name.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please. Please, take good care of Reina for me.
I promise, I will. Reina. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window.
Oh, are we Romeo and Julieting this?
Is it coming from the balcony?
Except I guess I'm Juliet.
Reina? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Reina vandalizing the mayor's house.
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
Reina, what'd you do to the mayor?
Reina?
If it wasn't for this happy town music, I would suspect foul play is afoot.
Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
Well, to be honest, everyone in this town kind of sucks at keeping secrets, I'm just gonna say. That includes Claude.
supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reina to hear us.
Keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reina to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
Dang, she found out about this right after her dad died?
I'm sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Westa.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself.
Well, you kind of already took care of that, Westa.
Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child?
Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child?
I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
Sparkle.
So you want to search for your real mother?
Oh, thanks for the fun frog fact. Fun frog fact, Reina is not Westa's real daughter.
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant.
We talked about this one the other day, but yeah, there's a frog discovered in Ecuador, rather recently, I think this year, that is named after J.R.R. Tolkien, because the scientists that discovered this frog thought that it looked a little fantastical with its different colors in the Middle-earth looking environment that they found it in, so they named it after Tolkien. Thanks for the fun frog fact.
But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? Westa's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Take care of Reina for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Reina.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks for the stretch, Armand. You guys at home, make sure you take the chance to sit up and stretch and not slouch as well. Thank you, thank you.
Come back soon. Okay, Reina? Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right? Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to.
Yeah, this has been a very long introduction to the game.
You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Reina.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Reina.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, quick heal using the right D-pad. The MP of healer characters not currently in the battle party will be used first. Oh, that's nice. Friendship level. This is new portrait. PSB portrait. Oh, look at that. 1998 portrait. I really like the new art. It's really nice. And those ears. Spend battle points to improve or learn battle skills. Battle skills are only effective in combat. Battle skills can be turned on or off. Okay. Randomly ignores the enemy's defense when attacking. Randomly guarantees attack to land. These are all just random things. Ooh, hastened speech. Cuts casting time for spells. Randomly increases spell damage. Randomly prevents incantation. Randomly. Spend battle points to improve special arts. Oh, you have to juggle BP between arts and also your like passives.